You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drakewing Gaming. It's me on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Stardust Kids. So let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Last time Merope refused to help me when I had asked for Todd's phone number. Means I'll have to find the right approach to her as well. Why does she have to play all these games with me instead of simply, do you know where is the planetarium, or yes, I know it's here? I don't have Merope's number, too, because just the other day she bought a new SIM card. Of course she didn't tell me the number. Why change numbers so often? It's not the first time I remember, although we know each other only for a year. Is she hiding from someone? Maybe she has problems with the law. If, for example, someone sued her for fraud. Are all false predictions a fraud? But she doesn't take money for that. Or does she? Anyway, that's not important now. What are the odds that she has written her new number on her club member form? A familiar voice distracted me from my thoughts. Kurt, have you finished already? So fast. What is Hermano doing here? Isn't he supposed to work his fingers to the bone for the photo club good? Seth is here too. This one is supposed to be at his classes. I've only begun. I'm going to the club to find Merope's phone number. What are you doing here? Waiting for Samantha. We have to do a few photos inside the school. Okay, and what are you doing here? Kurt, you're like a mummy. Of course, you would have died without supervision. Aren't you supposed to be at your extra classes? Do you want to stay for another year? I'm not letting this happen. Go to the classroom right now. Thank you for your care. Why do you need Merope's number? You just ignored my words. Okay, we'll talk later. Unresolved issues. What exactly? The same planetarium. What else? Seth frowned. Unusual for him. Maybe screw it. It's easier to buy a new one than to mess with this one. It's a matter of principle. The problem isn't that we don't have a planetarium. We had a great year even without it. The problem is that our thing is gone. I have to return it. I need this one. There are cooler models for sure. You'll buy it after the holidays and everything will be fine. It's summer. We must have fun. How about a weekend out of town? Play beach volleyball, take a walk by the sea, watch some movie at least. If you think that delaying the search for the whole summer is a great idea, then you are terribly wrong. I'll go to the club room. Wait! You need Merope's new number, don't you? I've got it. That was the place to start. Wait a minute. Romano, who's not even a member of our club, has her number, and I, the deputy head, don't. Tell me. I'll write it down. From Roma's words, I got the phone number. Great. I can move on. I just need to call her and arrange a meeting. We'll meet and what next? Earlier, she had shown no interest. Think. How to win her over? Merope likes to go shopping and buy stupid stuff. If I buy her a present, she'll have mercy and tell me everything I need? She doesn't look like someone who was easily bribed. One second, y'all. But she is pretty friendly. Merope would be glad for such attention. After all, I don't give presents every day. Thanks. I headed for the exit. Where are you going? You already have that number. Or do you need anything else in the club? I'm not going to the club. I'll be right back. Or can I buy a gift card for a girl? I have no idea. I close my eyes and imagine the nearby streets. What do we have? Lots of cafes, not that. Clothes shops? Definitely not. From the other side, it's worth thinking about if there is jewelry. Souvenirs of Los Angeles? No, thank you. Large mall? Not bad if I won't get lost in hundreds of identical departments. I felt someone's glance and opened my eyes. David is standing in front of the school. So, our extra class is over? I nodded to David as a sign of greeting and wanted to go on already when he called after me. Hey, Kurt, what are you doing here? Still got things to do in the club. And you come from the classes? Huh, yeah, it was terrible. I'll have to do it for 2 more weeks. Can you imagine that? Hardly. I've never visited summer classes. It will bring you motivation not to fail your next exams. Fair enough. Wait, was he punished for failing exams? I remember him saying that he has to visit extra classes because of his problems with discipline. Strange they didn't correct me. Are you going home? Where do you live? Maybe we have to go one way. Though I first need to visit a store. And what about you? Too many questions. Which exactly should I answer? It's fixed price and not a bad one. My mom sent me to buy different household junk. Like kitchen sponges or paper towels. You can never have enough paper towels, right, Kurt? Does a pack run out quickly in your room? Okay, forget it. Let's go and hang out together. It's gonna be cool. Hang out in the shop? Yeah. I'll take you for a ride in a cart. I know you want it. Do you? Many words. What does he want from me? We don't really know each other, but he is acting so familiar already. On the other hand, if I will ignore his obsession, it's a good idea. There is a lot of stuff in this shop. I'll surely find something Merope likes. So. Let's go. Yeah. I'll go. Cool. I knew you wouldn't resist the cart. Don't be ashamed. I wouldn't resist it too. I can't determine with what degree of seriousness he is saying all this nonsense. Aren't you from middle school? How old are you, 13? I'm 15. You must be a late berry. Don't be afraid. You'll grow tall in high school. He tried to pat me on the head condescendingly, but I parried his attack. I have a normal height for my age. So serious. Want me to buy you a drink? You'll cheer up at once. I'm a minor. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed. You are so funny. He's annoying. You came here for shopping, didn't you? Well, yeah. Don't worry, you aren't distracting me. He's incorrigible. I'm not sure that I'll be able to get used to his chatter. I shuddered when David leaned over and burned my ear with a whisper. What the hell? Too close! Do you see that chick at the checkout? Yeah, she looks like a nice, attractive woman. Treat her like a normal fucking human being and not something to ogle at. I looked at the young cashier. Most likely some student. I bet I can get her number. I'm not interested. I went away. Oh, you liked her too? Sorry, it was me who saw her first. I realized what is so annoying in this guy. He doesn't listen to what I say to him at all. Okay, good luck. Go already, don't distract me. He'll be in a minute, you'll see. He winked at me and went straight to the intended goal. Here they are, the cons of working with clients. No matter how much it will bother her now, she'll have to be polite and helpful. Now I'm alone. I can look around. My eyes are running. There's so much stuff. What will Merope be like? Seth surely knows how to please any girl. He can help me. I dialed the right number and almost immediately heard a familiar voice. Hi, what's up? I need some expert advice. You have some problems with the law? I'm serious. So am I. The scariest thing is that he says all this quite seriously. Without seeing his face, I can't see if he's joking or not. Let's get to the point. What can I give to a girl to win her over? You left to go on a date or what? Ready to bet that you understand the absurdity of your words yourself. That's why you didn't say where you were going. Will you help me or not? I will, of course. Why else would you need me? Is he offended because I didn't report where I was headed? So childish. Win her over, right? If you know about her hobbies, then better choose something connected to that. Maybe she likes painting. In that case, buy her some materials, a sketchbook, pencils. She'll be happy. And many girls like soft toys. That's also a good option. Flowers aren't bad too if you want to hint to her about your romantic plans. But be careful, she may be allergic to pollen. I do not advise you to take food or clothes. Too difficult to hit the spot. Everyone has different tastes. Different small things like a trinket for the mobile phone are good too and cheap. If you will buy the same for yourself, she'll be happy. Girls love to have something paired with their boyfriend. You misunderstand me. I don't need to seduce her. The fish is already on the hook. Congratulations. Seth? What? I'm asking you seriously. Stop fooling around. And I'm saying seriously. Think about her. Try to remember what she is interested in. Some little things, randomly thrown phrases, that all can help you. The main thing is that when she sees the gift, she understands that you were thinking about her, not about anyone else. Even if you will make a mistake, she'll be happy. Do I know? He stopped in the middle of the sentence. I have to go. I'm hanging up. I didn't have time to say thanks. He hung up. He told me nothing groundbreaking. Basically, it makes sense. If you want to please a girl, think about the girl. Merope likes stars, horoscopes, fortune-telling, and avoiding club business. Second, yeah. Judging by her appearance, she's fond of accessories like bracelets and pendants. She prefers cool colors like blue and purple. Also, she is a girl. What do girls like? Different cute stuff? Sweets? I have to choose. We always have different sweets in the club. The probability that Mariah people like these candies is quite high. Actually, let me go back. Let's see. Ask Romano for advice. Romano can help me out. He gets along with Mariah pretty well, and he has a lot of girlfriends. Contacts, Romano Lanza. Call doesn't go through. Weird. I'll write him a message. What do you think Mariah would like? I mean as a present. No answer. Are you busy? Silence. Maybe his phone is dead. He usually responds in a matter of seconds. Okay, I'll choose myself. Romano's help would be useful, but I can't buy some girl a thing for myself, right? Let's see. Who else? Ask David for advice. David looks like a ladies' man. It is unlikely that he will advise something sensible, but asking him won't hurt. I walk closer to the cash registers. David has just reached the girl he's interested in. Good morning. Could you help me? Yes, of course. I'm listening. I'm afraid I'd like to get something priceless. Everything has a price in our shop. Look carefully. Then I ask you, tell me how much does your smile cost? I'm ready to pay any price. Ah, God, that's bad. How horrible. It just can't work. Oh, why? Oh, why? This is a free service. The girl smiled broadly. Huh? I really don't get something about this life. Your smile dazzled me. I need a doctor. An optometrist? No, a cardiologist. I think something is wrong with my heart. It beats so fast. Why is it he who says... Why does he who says, but is it... Why is it that he says it, but it is me who is most ashamed? Hey, we're actually standing in line here? Oh, I'm sorry. Cruel fate wants to separate us. Please, tell me your number. I won't survive if this is our last meeting. You're so funny. The cashier handed David a business card. I was sure he would fail. David noticed me and came closer, waving the card. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous too loudly. Congratulations. Your new friend will probably be fired for flirting with a client. Come on. I only distracted her for a minute. Nobody noticed. Then why are all the buyers staring at you? Because I'm very handsome. Never mind. Look, I just wanted to say, I need your advice. Wow, you have my attention. What can I give a girl? You knew who to ask this question to. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause that right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!